Welcome back to the channel. This is S.O.G, and in my previous video, you guys saw me replace my Glock 43X for the Shield X carry comp, and this thing has been incredible. I have a 1,000-round review coming up shortly, and if you're interested in this setup, I have a Blacksmith Tactical Flex Rig. If you use code S.O.G, you do get 10% off, but today, we're going to talk about me replacing my CANiK MC9 Prime. Since the release of the MC9 Prime, I've done nothing but praise this gun, and I will continue to do so. I have thousands and thousands and thousands of rounds through this thing without a single issue, and I've run this thing with everything: 115, 124, 147, ballpoint, hollow point. I've ran it with plus P. Man, I ran this thing with everything. I even ran, I think it was like 65 grain through this, and it just fed everything perfectly fine. Now, the build on this consists of a Streamlight TLR7 sub with a ZeroHawk EM1, and then a Hurley Welding magwell and a Hurley Welding magazine extension. If you guys want to check out some of those items, I'll leave links in the description for you guys. But that's been my build on this, and it has been flawless. Now, I also ran this in a 945 bag with a Blacksmith Tactical off body rig, obviously light bearing for the TLR7. I'll also have links in the description for that type of stuff. But just an awesome gun here, and again, I've had not one issue. So you might be thinking, well, then why are you switching your EDC? And a lot of people have really dogged me for that, because people are like, why would you switch something that works for you? It's just dumb. And yeah, I guess although that could be the case, I want to let y'all know where I'm coming from. And I'm very fortunate enough to be able to have plenty of firearms to really pick and choose from. And there's a lot of great guns out there. And I don't want to limit myself to just one, because I feel like, honestly, I'm in the mastery level with this thing, and it's just unfair. I've never been any more accurate with any other gun that I have shown on this channel or tested at the range than with this one here. I don't know what it is about this gun. I don't know why, but this has just been the most accurate gun I've ever shot, and I love everything about it. But what I'm switching this out for is something that's not too far behind it, and it's something that has been on the channel before. I've tested off camera. I've even tested on camera, but it's one that has really, really grown on me, and we're going to take a look to see what I switched out the CANiK MC9 Prime for. Now, in this Renegade grab bag, we have the CANiK's Prime replacement gun. But before we get inside, I just wanted to show you guys the bag real quick. This is a super nice looking bag, and for the couple weeks I've had it, it has carried flawlessly. It's been awesome. We're going to do a review on this later down the line, possibly compare it to the 945 bag to see which of these two bags you prefer if this is your style. But let's get back to this video. Let's see what we just replaced the CANiK Prime with. Y'all ready? Yeah, we got the Schmidt Smith & Wesson M&P 2.0 3.6-inch compact. Now, obviously, this one that I have in front of me has a 17-round mag with the sleeve on there, and both are OEM from Smith & Wesson. Other than that, this thing is completely naked, no upgrades, external or internal, no optic, no light, no nothing else, and it's run flawlessly. Now, if you don't like the look or the mag extension on that one and you want to conceal it, throw a 15-round flush-fitting mag in there and you're good to go. You still get 3 fingers around the frame, and it feels fantastic. The balance of this thing, the metal on metal, is just awesome. It absorbs the recoil so well. It's accurate. It's on point. It feels awesome just to be at the range with this thing. And there's not too many people out there with this version, at least with the 3.6. From what I'm hearing, I heard these are kind of hard to come by, but I got this at an awesome deal for $700. I think it was like $700 or something, $720 or something like that is what I got it for, because it's originally $8, but I got a 10% discount, so it was like $720. But I think that this was worth every single penny. And it's been my first metal frame gun. It's only an ounce and a half heavier than the polymer version, but just the contrast of this metal with the black just looks really, really nice to me. And aside from the looks, because that doesn't really mean anything if the gun doesn't run, but this thing runs, and it runs flawlessly. It's reliable. It's accurate. It's just a really, really good shooter. I've run this probably out to about maybe 50 yards or so, and it's been on point. And honestly, if I can run this 25 yards, that's good enough for me. And it's just been on target every single time. I've run everything through this: 115, 124, 140, just like the Prime. Because obviously, if it's in my rotation, it's something I'm comfortable with already. Y'all think that I'm just putting stuff in my rotation and I'm testing it while it's in my rotation, but I'm actually testing this stuff off camera on my, my private time at the range and things like that. And it's proven itself to be worthy of an EDC. It's not like I'm just putting random stuff in my rotation, right? So this thing is a beast. And we've got a 1,000 round review on this coming up, where you guys will see the good, the bad, and the ugly. Obviously, I don't hide any of the truths behind any gun, and it doesn't matter if it's my EDC or not. You guys will hear everything about it in an unbiased review. So be on the lookout for that. But yeah, I definitely recommend this thing 100%. It's been awesome. My only issues again is going to be the sights, and then to me, when I'm shooting with this thing and I want to reload the mag, I have to kind of readjust my hand a little bit. I'm not sure why. Like the placement of that mag release isn't, I don't know if you guys can see that, but I have to kind of go around and then release it. But that's really the only downside I've noticed on this thing, is just my reload. Now, it's just to release the mag. The reload itself is obviously very simple and easy to do. But other than that, this thing has been great. So I just went from the biggest Smith & Wesson hater fan to having all of their guns in my EDC rotation. So my current rotation consists of the Shield Plus with an OSight SE green dot, the Shield X carry comp with a TLR 7X sub and an EPS carry MRS green dot, and now the M&P 2.0 metal 3.6 compact. And this one is, like I said, completely naked. No upgrades on this yet, but I should be putting some stuff on it. Maybe. Honestly, it's been shooting just amazing without anything, so I might just end up keeping it that way because I'm already comfortable with the irons and everything. Even though they're not night sights, I'm on point, man. I'm scared to change anything on this thing, so I might just keep it the way it is. But the next gun to get replaced is going to be the Shield Plus. Now, you guys let me know what you would like to see replace this Shield Plus. But honestly, if we can have something like a Echelon Micro, or like a PDP, a true micro, not like the F series, but a true micro, or even an updated or upgraded CZ P10M, or if CANiK decides to drop a Prime Mini, like a true, like an original MC9 size, but with all the features and stuff of the Prime. Honestly, those would definitely take the cake on this. Another contender might even just be the new 43X Gen 6 that's coming out, depending on what they do with that. They got those 15-round mags in them now that are OEM. So y'all let me know what you guys think about that. But yeah, shoot me in the comments what you guys would like to see replace the Shield Plus. Smash the like button, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. But if you already have, I appreciate you guys so much. God bless you, and I'll see you on the next video.